My name's Elizabeth Handcuff. I'm 24 years old and I've been married for almost 3 years this February. I'm the oldest of 5 kids and have grown up in Salt Lake City, Utah. I work at a company called Zri. My husband and I just bought a condo over in Draper, and it's great because I get to walk. And I'm the executive assistant over in the accounting offices there and do just a little bit of everything every day, making sure people are accommodated for, and as do some financial things as well for them over there. So it's been very enjoyable. Throughout my life, I'd had stomach aches, and they were kind of, I couldn't really explain them. They'd come and go, and so kind of just dealt with it. I got married and ended up putting on weight that I wasn't used to carrying, so I got a little frustrated and discouraged. Ended up being very sick and got recommended to go to a specialist for digestional problems after having a colonoscopy and an endoscopy and going through all these things and being put on a lot of medication. He recommended me to Angela. And at first I was a little skeptical because I thought, how is nutrition and working out really going to make a difference when the medication hadn't? Met with Angela, had a great introduction, very positive, and she was very confident that this program would help my health as well as help me lose the weight and just kind of feel happier and better. Started the program, and also with the working out, she feeds you basically. You purchase her food and she makes your diet for you. And within a week, there was significant change. After working with her, didn't really have the stomach problems, and it was only about 2 or 3 months that I was with her. Lost 17 pounds and was feeling energetic, great. The fatigue that I was feeling went away, and it was a phenomenal experience. And the great thing about the program was not only was she helping me physically, but she has counseling appointments every week where she calls you and asks you to get in a comfortable place alone, and she just talks to you and asks you about your life. And so that was wonderful to have an outlet like that as well for the emotional and mental part of it. And I learned a great deal from the program. Meeting Angela and having her in my life was definitely something more, just a special secret, something that was so important to me and that I held dear. And she was kind of like a guardian angel per se, or someone that came into my life definitely for a reason. I believe that. Even now that I'm not with the program, I still feel I can call her, and she's more than happy to. She cares, and she'll discuss things with me, and having that kind of a person in your life is phenomenal. As far as how the program has, I don't know, affected being married and the challenges and the chaos and the craziness, Angela and I spoke, and when you first get married, everything's bliss. I didn't have the weight problem. I was active, and not that my marriage has been a downer, but there's different stresses that come, and you marry your best friend, and that's wonderful, but you also marry their debt and their problems and everything that comes along with reality, and you have to find a way to balance all that and deal with that, and I don't think I did a very good job of that at the beginning, because you kind of get worn out, and I think I let it wear me out. I think it's work, and it's maintaining energy and confidence and communication with that person, and being able to not neglect yourself in the marriage, and just make sure that both of you are uplifting each other, and just being happy and don't sweat the small stuff. And I would say to that end, I mean, Angela was also a great coach as far as telling you how to obtain that, or helping you obtain that. For any new bride, or for anybody going through a huge change in their life that's going to affect every part of their life, this just offers balance. I think it teaches you how to be a balanced, well-rounded person, and to be successful in any huge endeavor, you have to have that. And not only that, but being able to work your body and breathe and have that moment for yourself where you're dedicating that time for yourself makes you a better person in anything you do. If I were to recommend anything, I would say just jump in, just do it, and it will get you results, and it will give you knowledge that you can continue to live with even when you quit the program, and it will give you health. the reason it was effective for me is because you have to answer to someone as well. And although Angela is positive and uplifting, she's tough. And that helps because you know that 3 times a week you're going to have to come here and you're going to have to look at her and say, I'm doing it or I'm not. And you know, that accountability is huge. And also that she works with you. She looks at you. She looks at your situation, your body, your circumstances, and creates a program for you. And everything else out there is kind of a generalized way of doing things. And this is just very personalized and just very effective because of that.